On April 8th, the most powerful and most intense eclipse of 2024 will arrive. It's going to be a new moon total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. And in this video, I'm going to give you a quick summary on the energies and themes most active for this eclipse and how it could impact you in your life. Now, first and foremost, if you are watching this video before April 8th, then understand that you are currently in the in-between phase of two eclipses. The time period between March 25th, which was the lunar eclipse, and April 8th, which is going to be the solar eclipse, is known as the in-between phase, also by some people called as the void. So this is a time where it's very, very confusing. There is lack of clarity, lack of vision, and you're just not sure about pretty much anything, right, in your life. And you just may feel very stagnant. Now, again, this doesn't apply to everybody, but for a lot of people, you may feel as if you're having high bouts of energy at certain points, and then all of a sudden you just feel tired for no reason. And also that there are certain decisions that you either feel very sure about in the beginning, and then a few minutes later or a few hours later, for those same things, you're just not sure about them now. So it's that push and pull effect of extremes happening around this time. So calm yourself and relax and let this time pass, and things will get clear even more. And try not to force things around these times, as they will tend to backfire if you try to force something that's really not happening at the moment. Now, the new moon solar eclipse in Aries. This is a new moon happening in Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and a new moon signifies new beginnings. Now, when this combination happens, it's actually a good one because it's some sort of new beginning that happens in your life. But the thing is that this is happening under an eclipse. So, this new beginning that's supposed to happen, it's probably not going to feel that great in the beginning. However, up until from the next 6 months that follow, you will probably have more clarity of why it's actually good and why it's something, even though you may have thought in the beginning probably was very unexpected or happened too soon, it's actually good for you and it's leading you somewhere which you've always wanted to go, or maybe you didn't even know that you were supposed to go to this type of a position in life, and this eclipse is actually guiding you towards that place. So in the beginning, it may feel a little bit weird and it may feel abrupt because eclipses accelerate things. They make events happen quicker into our life. And sometimes, again, these events are unexpected. So you didn't even think about this and it happens. So in the beginning, you're just very confused. You're just very overwhelmed. But as time goes on, you start to accept and understand why things happened the way it did and how it actually benefited you. Now, the other thing is, think back to 2005. As in 2005, on April 8th, we had the exact same eclipse. It was the same combinations, a new moon total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries, the exact same degree as well. So, since 2005, some of you may be in a healing cycle that now, after 19 years, is finally completing. And this completion, the fact that you guys are so used to it, some of you may be very attached to whatever that narrative was, whatever the event was. You may be so attached that you still feel that it's too soon, but it's actually been 19 years. So it's not soon. It's just that now you need to accept and heal from whatever it was that's been trying to hold you back. Because you have to understand one thing, that if you want to start something new, you got to get rid of the old. You got to make space for something new to come in your life. Otherwise, the old is just going to keep occupying the space and something new won't be able to enter. So that cycle is wrapping up now, because again, after for the next 19 years, this cycle will go on, as again, this same eclipse will come after 19 years. So this new cycle that's starting requires you to shed the old. And you will do that. Again, like I mentioned, some of you may still feel that it's too soon, and it may not happen exactly on the day of the eclipse, but the next 6 months that follow will bring healing, clarity, and new direction for you for sure. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, is retrograde around this time. So, communication may not be the best. So, if you are thinking of starting an argument or a confrontation with someone, try not to do that around this time. In fact, I would advise you not to do it around this time. It's just not going to go that well for you. It may even complicate matters further. So try to remain calm, composed, and relaxed, and things will figure themselves out pretty much towards the end of the month, as communication when a Mercury is retrograde isn't really the best. Now that doesn't mean you just stop talking to everybody if you do on a daily basis. It just means that watch what you say and think before you speak. If you're trying to say something to someone that's going to hurt them, then don't say it. Just be mindful of what you say and how you say it. Remember that eclipses happen on one day astronomically, but its effects are felt all the way up until 6 months that follow astrologically. So understand that whatever is happening around this time in unexpected ways that you aren't sure about will make sense very soon. Clarity is coming very soon, and everything happening now, if you're not sure about it now, it is actually happening for your highest good. You just don't know it yet. So, this was the summary for the eclipse season's energies, in particular the solar eclipse. And I wish you all a wonderful transition into the eclipse season for the solar eclipse as well as out of the eclipse season. I wish that you experience new beginnings that you've desired and wanted for a very long time. And I hope it leads you towards happiness and prosperity. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if anything I said resonated and connected with you, hit that like button and share this video with someone who would benefit from it. Also, if you are new to the channel, click on the subscribe button and join the community. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Take care.